Hi, look what arrived. Santa's workshop. Lovely, isn't that cute? So, I am going to make a DL kind of sized pop-up card. So this online total case off of Crafty Little Miss K. Thank you. So, let's hope this goes well. So card base is from the 12 by 12 cardstock pack that coordinates with the Santa's Workshop suite. We have all these different 12 by 12 designer series paper. It's part of the suite as well. It's really cute. There's actually like velour on a lot of these. Very nice. Double-sided too. So I have chosen to go with the red card. So this measures, it's folded 4 3/8 by 8 5/8. And then the inside section, I cut that at 8.5 by 8 3/8 and then scored it at 4 1/4 along the middle there. So you'll see that fits in the card base quite nicely. So once I'd scored it down the middle, I just basically measured out equal measures of, what was it now? 1 3/4 of an inch sections from a craft knife. Be careful with that. Until there was a total of 8 cuts, which gives you 4 pop-up sections. There's 1 inch and 3/16 at each end, roughly. Now, because my measurements were a bit off, to allow the card to fold properly and flat, I had to actually score it, not down the centre. What did I score it at now? So they measure 1 3/4 and I had to score it at 1 inch so that it would fold nicely. So, I seem to have managed that bit, not too bad. Now, what I want to do is decorate the front of the card first. Now, I chose this lovely Santa DSP, and again, you feel the velour on it. Isn't that cute? So I cut that at 8.5 by 4 1/4. So, see the other side. Lots of options with this suite. So let's glue it on. Lots of glue. Oops, make sure it's the wrong way. Make sure you cut it the right way as well, because this is a bottom opening card. Yeah, easy. Right, so also on the front I have cut a little section to layer up a sentiment. Using the red card again. This measures 4.5 roughly by just under 2 inches. Now this little sentiment I got in the card pack, which is part of the suite as well. This is the stuff I'm going to use at my first workshop. So let me show you. This was the card that I used, and I simply cut the top off. On the other side there's little stars, so I can still use that part that's left. So let's stick this on. More glue. Just say Santa is on his way. Fab. Now put that to the side. because I want to now decorate the inside of this pop-up section. Now, what I've decided to do is I had an offcut this when I was making up the card packs for my class, and also this. Now this again is off one of the little cards. I'll put all the links to it in my blog. Sorry Santa, I cut your presents off. So, I'm just going to stick this on here. Also, in the card pack, you get these lovely little stickers. Now, where is my stickers? Lots and lots of options for embellishing your cards. Aren't they cute? Look. And they're really thick. Some with glitter, some nice and plain. So, I am going to use number 24, Christmas Eve, because Santa will be on his way. So, let me attach this. Hope this video doesn't run out of time. I better just stop talking. So, oops. Glue it on carefully. Dun, dun, dun. No. That's not going to stick very good actually. I'll give it a good rub. Double-sided tape would probably be better for that. I'll link that in my blog. I'll fix it after the video though. So I'm taking number 24 off, and I am going to apply it here. Oh goodness, that really is moving. Ta-da! And I'm simply going to place this along the top, slightly above centre, because my little pop-up section, I want it to be very clear. Position that like so. That looks fine. I'm going to leave this bit blank. If I don't have the coordinating stamp set yet, or dies, but that's on my list next. So I'm going to leave that blank, and that could be for where you write your own sentiment. Okay, now using this paper, and where's the other one? The one with Santa on it, and the one with Mrs. Claus. What I've done is I've fussy cut out some little figures. And these are going to be on the pop-ups. Cute. And the great thing about this is you don't need to sit and colour these in. So I am going to use tape, not tape, shut up, glue, and glue these wee guys on. Because if you notice on the front of the card, it's all about Santa, and then when you come in the middle, it's all about Mrs. Claus and the elves. Now, just position them wherever you feel they will sit nice. Had too much glue there, sorry. Oh, how cute. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So I'll give that a wee second to dry. Come back to the front of the card, and I am going to apply my embellishment using the Stampin' Up dimensionals. These are the bigger size ones, but I will use the minis for my other sections. So these are brilliant. No sticking together. Come off really nicely, except if you have no fingernails. There we go. It's quite late at night, so sorry if it's a bit dark. Oh, my belly's rumbling because I haven't had any dinner. Right, so I think, where will I put this? I think I'll set it up near the top. Like so. And that way you can see Santa here in his armchair and whatnot. Okay. Now, back to this. I forgot I'd also fussy cut this little wheelbarrow. Is it wheelbarrow? Well, it's got presents in it anyway. That thing on wheels. I've fussy cut that out. I'm going to stick it in the corner here. Come on. Don't need too much glue. It just oozes out the side. Now I'm going to put that quite straight like so. And using my 1/2 inch circle punch, I managed to salvage these little bits from my scrap bits of paper. So I'm going to stick them on as well. I'll leave that to the end though in case my video runs out. That looks okay. Now, final part is glue down the card base. Now I would recommend lining it up like so. Use your bone folder if need be. A clean bone folder. Like so. And when you're gluing the top part, make sure it's kept flat like so. And a little splodge of glue in these bits. And then fold it shut. I'll write up a proper blog, the measurements and stuff later. I just thought if I do this the now, get it out the way. If I waited till tomorrow, maybe would change my mind. So done. So here's the front. Slightly bigger than a DL actually, but it should go in a DL envelope. And they're slightly bigger than the actual DL size. And then there's the inside. Not bad. Right, still running on my camera, so let's stick these wee things somewhere. Using my little dimensionals. Mini ones. Definitely need my picker to pick these off. I've got small fingers, but not that small. So let's see. Where can I put these? I'll put them on the front. Yeah, I'll put them on the front. One on the front. Come on, down here in the corner, I think. Lovely. Isn't it beautiful? Thanks for watching. If you're impressed with myself, bye.